Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this amazingly delicious blueberry cake, which is perfect for the summer. So the first thing you want to do is put your softened room temperature butter into a bowl, and make sure it's room temperature so that it creams better. And next you also want to add in your sugar, your flour and your brown sugar, and just mix that through until it's really nice and crumbly and what you'd expect a crumble to look like. So next, just set that aside into your fridge. And now we can start coating our blueberries in the flour, and basically what this will enable us to do is make sure that the blueberries do not sink to the bottom of the cake, and then you'll have some bites which will be really potent in the blueberry flavour and some which will not. So add all your dry ingredients with those blueberries and just give that a quick mix. Next, into a bowl of the stand mixer you can add your butter, and of course you can also use a hand mixer, and just give that a nice little creaming just until it's really nice and smooth like this. And again, make sure this is room temperature so that it whips up much better. And now you can also add in your sugar and just beat that again until it's really nice and fluffy. This is what I mean by light and fluffy. It's increased in volume and it's going to make our cake really tasty. Now you can add in your eggs one at a time, of course, so that the mixture doesn't curdle and become all weird, and just mix that in until it also gets really nice and light and fluffy. And don't forget to have your eggs at room temperature as well, because then the mixture won't be as prone to curdling. Next you can start adding in your dry ingredients. I did this over a sifter because like that the blueberries wouldn't fall into the mixture, and then the mixer wouldn't just break them up and make them into a liquid. And this way we also make sure that the cake is really nice and airy because we've incorporated all that air by sifting. Don't forget that you can find all the exact ingredients in the description box below. Set those blueberries aside, and now we can attach this to our mixer again and just mix that on a really low speed so that the flour doesn't go everywhere, and we can start slowly drizzling in our buttermilk. This will ensure our cake is really nice and airy, and also we're not deflating all that air because we're adding them all nice and alternately, and that way we'll again end up with a really nice and fluffy cake, which is exactly what we want. Mix that just until it's combined. There can still be a couple streaks of flour because we'll still be folding in all our blueberries, which is what we're doing right now. So just fold in all those blueberries really nice and gently so that they don't pop, because we really want them to keep in shape. And just fold those in just until the batter is really nice and smooth and perfect. Next, pour this mixture into an 8-inch greased pan, which, as you can see, you really want to line it with parchment paper because like that it will come out really easily. And just bang that and shake it around on the counter just to make sure that some air bubbles go out and so that it's really nice and smooth on the top. And now you can start crumbling on your crumble. This is, in my opinion, the best part of the cake. I love crumble on any crumble cake. Make sure you're not using a 9-inch cake pan though, because that way all that crumble won't be enough and you'll end up with some areas without that much crumble, and that's the best part, so just don't leave that out. So now you can just throw that into your preheated oven and let it bake off. So when you pull it out of the oven, it will look perfectly nice and deep golden brown, and all that crumble will stay nice and crumbly, and it will just be so delicious. So just flip that onto a wire rack, and with that greased pan it will come out really easily, and peel off that parchment paper as well. And once you slice up into that cake, you'll see this amazingly decadent blueberry crumble cake. I think it's best served with a scoop of ice cream, but of course you can serve it warm or cold. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!